Todos actuamos
We all act because we expect to achieve an end, which once achieved will be of greater value to us than the ends we have given up.
damos a aquellos fines a los que hemos renunciado.
Let us imagine that I have discovered or created an end, and I have decided that it is worthwhile and of great value to me, and I have chosen to pursue it.
Y contra viento y marea,
Come wind or weather, I plan the stages, complete them, and seek out means.
siempre mirando por
I am always looking out of the corner of my eye as I progress, to catch the emergence of any other ends of higher value, to avoid making a mistake. Even so, if I fail to discover such ends, or to perceive that they are of higher value, though I might realize my error a posteriori, and I continue to move forward, though I am incurring costs, since I am giving up alternative ends as I move forward, when I culminate the process and achieve my end, I can draw a comparison between the value I have attached to the end I have achieved and the value I have given up. That is, between the value I attach to the achieved end and the costs I have incurred. If the comparison is positive, I have generated an entrepreneurial profit. If in contrast, once I have completed my action,
pienso que el valor a lo que
I believe the value of what I have given up, the value I have assigned to the ends I have relinquished, in other words, the cost, has exceeded the value attained, then I have suffered an entrepreneurial loss.
y los beneficios y las pérdidas en
Entrepreneurial profits and losses make the world go round. These signs drive the market and further the advancement of civilization.
beneficio indica
A profit indicates that I have acted correctly.
he actuado bien. ¿Por qué?
Why? Because I have used means to accomplish the end I value most.
Mientras que las
However,
pérdidas indican
a
que he
loss
actuado mal.
indicates that I have acted incorrectly.
Porque
Why?
con los medios
Because with the means I have used to achieve my end, I could have achieved other ends that are of greater value to me.
luego una pérdida
Thus,
significa
a loss always indicates a poor use of the actor's scarce resources.
escasos del actor. El beneficio
A
indica
profit in any company indicates that those in charge are acting correctly, in accordance with the desires of consumers.
de inversión.
The company should continue along the same investment lines, because with their actions, consumers are saying, keep it up. The value of what you are doing exceeds the costs you are incurring.
A los costes en los que incurres. Por el contrario, si una empresa
In contrast, if a company suffers a loss, the message it is receiving is, you are using society's extremely scarce resources, labor, specialized or unspecialized personnel, cement, engineering, computers, etc., when consumers value these resources much more highly in other lines of production.
es vital.
Therefore, it is vital that you hit the brakes and turn the wheel. You must halt that investment project and redirect scarce resources toward viable lines of investment.
Y es gracias a las señales esenciales
And it is thanks to the essential signals provided by entrepreneurial profits and losses that the market process moves forward.
y ambos, ojo,
Furthermore, both profits and losses are necessary. Profits attract, like a magnet, the actions we should perform, and losses repel the actions we should avoid performing.
debemos ir.
Without entrepreneurial profits and losses, we would be incapable of directing our actions. The profit motive, which many moralists have so attacked, is the inherent force that drives all human action. This force is one of the most typical characteristics of our nature, the nature with which we were created. It is not possible to even conceive of a human being who does not pursue the profit motive in any sphere in which he or she acts. For example, Mother Teresa of Calcutta. She is going to be the paradigmatic example I give of an entrepreneur throughout the course, precisely to show that economic theory can be applied to any action, regardless of the ends pursued. We will see that Mother Teresa of Calcutta was a marvelous entrepreneur who sought to achieve profit in all her actions. And the more profit, the better in subjective terms.
Cuanto más mejor en términos subjetivos. Luchar contra el ánimo de
To
lucro
attack the profit motive is to attack human nature itself, because the whole point is simply that when we act, at least a priori, We all try to accomplish ends of greater value than those we give up. It can also happen that a posteriori, when we look back, we realize we have made a mistake, that we have incurred costs, or we have relinquished ends of greater value than the end we have achieved. We have suffered a loss. However, the signs are there to guide our future actions and also to enable us to discern the result of our past actions. We will see that in a market economy, economic calculation is possible due to market prices, which are historical ratios of exchange, expressed in monetary units. In the absence of a free market, money and property rights, it is not possible to establish the prices which enable entrepreneurs to calculate the profits or losses expected from each action. Without a free market, without money, without private property, without free market prices, economic calculation is impossible. That is why real socialism disappeared. That is why no socialist economy can compete with a market economy. Today we have gone straight to the heart of the matter by subjectively defining cost as an essential element of human action, and the profit motive as the basic principle that drives human action.